Plans were just recently approved for Redwood Apartments. We're awaiting the engineering approval. Nick has a few comments for them yet, so we're probably about 2-3 weeks away from them getting full approval. The assisted living center that's coming in on South Park, the mayor and I have met with them along with Nick, and things are progressing very well. The proposed building that they have right now looks very Western Reserve. It's probably going to be one of the most beautiful buildings that I've seen in Macedonia, so we're excited about that one coming in. GFS is going to be coming in right next to Huntington Bank on that vacant parcel over there, and we're working with them to come in and submit to Planning Commission. And the retail plaza on Route 82 and Route 8 is still under the plans. So
That's all good stuff. GFS is Gordon Food Services.
correct.
And they will actually be right across the street here, like in that shopping center where Sears is.
Yes.
And that will be grocery store shopping on this side of town. And we'll have 4 stores.
Right.
I can remember when we had one 7 years ago.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Mike. Angela?
Thank you, Mayor. I was absent at the last meeting because that was the week that we were closed for our annual facility maintenance, and I was working over at the Recreation Center. That week, there are 5 full-time employees who are doing a lot of work that needs to be done throughout that week for the 7 days that we're there. This year, we were able to paint, drain all of the pools and clean those, acid wash those. Repairs to grout and tile were made in the locker rooms and the pool areas. Our filters were serviced for the pools. Floors were stripped and waxed. Our entire lighting system, as the mayor previously mentioned, was replaced. Every light fixture was replaced in the natatorium. And I'd really like to thank Bill, Brian, and Sam from the service department. They were there every single day. It took them the entire full week to complete that project. They really worked hard. And that was no easy task, considering we had to have all of the doors and windows open to ventilate with the acid and the fumes from the chemicals that we were using to clean. So it was not ideal conditions for them, and they really, really did a nice job for us. The new lighting, it's night and day compared to what we had before. It's amazing, the difference, especially at night, just how bright it is in there. So it really makes that natatorium stand out and really shine. In addition to the repairs and the upgrades that were made, orders have been placed. We had ordered new replacement furniture for the lobby, all new game tables, all new pool furniture. All of that is original to the building, which is 13 years old at this point. So many years of wear and tear, and it was long overdue for replacement. So a lot of those shipments are coming in on a weekly basis, and hopefully we'll have everything in here shortly. And then we do have fitness equipment replacements that are coming before the end of the year yet. And the last thing I wanted to mention is that we are currently accepting applications for part-time positions, including daytime lifeguards, WSI instructors, and front desk staff. So if you or you know anyone who's interested in part-time work and any of that sounds like it's up your alley, then please download an application off of our website or stop in at the front desk at the rec center. Thank you.
Great job on all of that. You know, Angela was here every day during that rebuild. A lot of people don't realize what kind of employees I'm lucky enough to have, but there would have been other employees that went on vacation that week and let the other people do the work. And you were right in there with them. Thank you, young lady. All right, Brian.
I would just like to remind everyone, yesterday was Patriot Day, and the sacrifice that was given at the World Trade Center by first responders, employees, and the sacrifices are still occurring. We have an explorer whose father was a Port Authority police officer from New York who is currently suffering from cancer secondary to the World Trade Center. The military is still on standby and still dealing with that. It's just a remembrance. The flags were lowered to half-staff yesterday, and we just need to never forget. And that is all, Mayor.
Brian, last night on the History Channel, I happened to catch a show about 9/11. I don't know if you've seen it, but it was somebody who went out and took all the camera phone pictures and put them together in a presentation. Oh my God. And cancer, I can really, really see that because of the gagging the people were doing when the dust started coming. It's an amazing footage, and anybody gets a chance to watch it because it just knocks your socks off. Boy, do you have, all of a sudden you realize what a terrible, terrible thing this was. And after time heals, right? But we can't ever let this heal.
Never
All
forget.
right, John?
Hey, Brian, speaking of that, I don't know if you've seen that they were saying that the dogs, the rescue dogs down there, they did not get sick.
Correct.
The veterinarians are very confused why the dogs did not get sick. And they're thinking about trying to maybe putting the dogs, animals in the future. You know, it's kind of interesting how they didn't get anything.
And they can't explain it.
No, they can't.
John?
I did see that show, Mayor. It was very good. Footage
Yes.
that you've never seen elsewhere. It was something. I want to thank council for the transfer of the money. That's going to help with efficiency and safety of the police department. That's very important. I appreciate that very much. We're back on Facebook. If you've ever dealt with Facebook, it's extremely difficult to get a hold of somebody at Facebook. We're still trying to figure out what happened, but we are back up, so we're going to go with that. I want to remind everybody again about Nixle. You can go online and sign up, nixle.com, and you can fill out the paperwork or the information online, or you can text 888-777, and in the message section of the text message, you just put your zip code, 44056, and you will get messages that we send out to the police department. The other day, we sent something out about the Route 82 bridge, Sagamore, Brecksville opening. I think yesterday we sent something about Route 8 being congested today with the job fair and the construction. We put out various things. If a traffic light goes out, we try to put that out as fast as we can, a gas leak or anything like that. So if anybody doesn't know about it, you can call the police department. We can give you more information, or you can just sign up, 888-777. In the message section, just put your zip code, 44056. That's all I have, Mayor.
And that's good. Joe? All right, moving on to unfinished business.
Mr. Mayor, I think you forgot Mr. Feeney.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Feeney. Do you have anything? You got somebody looking out for you. That's a good thing.
I always look out for the Knicks.
Yeah, see? Nick for Nick. All right, is there any unfinished business? Any new business?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, I went to the rec center a couple weeks ago to view the new lighting system. What took so long? Boy, is that a big difference. You can see right where you need to walk. Big improvement. Kudos to everybody involved in that.
Okay, sounds
And
good.
thank you, Angela, for taking us on the tour of everything you guys did.
You're welcome.
Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So made. Second.
All in favor? Aye. Thanks for coming, folks.
Mayor, do you want to sign this now, or do you want to just do it?